everyone. Tuesday, 22nd. I've just filmed my wrap up for Try a Chapter. Much chattier than I thought it would be, but that's alright. I think that's true of most videos. So I made myself a cup of coffee in the meantime, and it was too hot to drink. And in the time it took my program on my phone here to condense the video I just filmed to export it, I drank half of it. Like, it was, I went to make it, made it, it's too hot. It was like, I think it's been 25 minutes. Much swearing at my phone happened too. Anyways, today ended up being not like I thought it was going to be. So I was planning on going to my mom's house, to my parents' house, and filming some videos with her. But she woke up this morning with some kind of an allergic reaction. So part of her face was swelling, and like she said her right cheek and like the skin around her mouth on the right side, but not her lips or anything, was puffy. She gets a lot of allergic reactions to stuff. It's always scary, but she said it's okay. It stayed down. I don't know what happened. And she only ate one thing differently last night, so we think that's what it was. But so she's just home today and taking lots of Benadryl, and then of course sleeping a lot. So we will film something later on with her. It's coming, I promise. So now I have to figure out what to post for tomorrow. I just filmed today's video, like I said, so I am not on the ball at all with anything. That's pretty much my life, let's be honest. Let's do advent calendars. In the friends calendar, I pre-opened them just now. A little pin with the frame for on my door. Some more oddly shaped recipe cards. Like, what do I do with these? They're as tall as a business card, but they're wider. Like, they're whatever, or vice versa. So I've got Joey's Burger Commercial Burger, Season 4, Episode 10, the one with the girl from Poughkeepsie. Oh, I remember that episode. And then Mr. Trigger's Holiday Party Nachos, Season 2, Episode 9, the one with Phoebe's dad. So apparently a burger and nachos, which I would eat if they were in front of me right now. Please and thank you. And then there are more of these sort of playing card things. So there's this one from Season 5, Episode 8, the one with all the Thanksgivings. This one is 5 episode, oh yes, oh, they're all from that one. Monica with the turkey on her head. Oh no, this is Season 3, Episode 2, the one where no one is ready. I do like that one a lot as well. Could I be wearing any more clothes? Season 2, Episode 6, the one with the baby on the bus. I remember this, but not the title. So, more things there. And then in Sticky, on the 20th, oh, cute! Teacups with gold foiled spoons to go with. I should say coffee cups, teacups, whichever. On the 21st, maybe these are glow in the dark. I'm not sure. Clear black stickers with this bright green, which looks like it would be glow in the dark, right? All these kind of, is that better? Odd illustrations and things. I don't know. Cool. And the 22nd. Oh, another Japan inspired sheet. And the background looks like newspaper, or no, it's like shades or something in the back. Lamps and fans and things. Very pretty. So add nicely to my collection. Just a few left, and then it's Christmas and no more advent calendars. Bummer. Maybe they should have like calendars, advent calendars for months with nothing much in them, like June and March. Those would be hits. Let's just do all consumerism, should we? I am an American. That is apparently what matters, money and the economy. Anyways, switching subjects. I'm finding I'm not reading very much the last couple of days. I'm really not. those chapters I read for the try a chapter tag that I just filmed, I read them this morning. I meant to read them yesterday, and then I watched Danny's live video at Spinelli Speaks. She did a rap with me, chat and rap with me. So I watched that, didn't do any rapping, didn't do my Christmas cards because those still aren't done. I didn't do anything. I just kind of sat there. I made 3 cups of tea. The first one I had to pour out because I discovered that my half and half was bad. The second one I had to pour out because I discovered my milk was bad. And the third one I just made something that I didn't need milk for. So, so that was like lots of time in the kitchen waiting for water to boil again. But I just watched that instead. And then, like the genius that I am, I rewatched Mission Impossible Fallout almost 2 full times in a row. I don't know why I can't stop watching it. Truly, I don't. I don't know why I can't stop watching. Ugh. But I can't, like, so I started yesterday. I had a half an hour left from the time before. I had watched it, which was like last week. And I watched that and I thought, oh, I'll start it again. And then I paused about halfway through to watch Danny's thing. So that was an hour and 45 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just finish this and then I'll go to bed. I finished it and I started again and I got halfway through again and then I went to bed. I was like, God, Laura, I have to laugh because it's so ridiculous and so stupid. I just keep watching it. Oh my God. I should be watching all the Christmas things, but here's what's going to happen. I bet you, I was going to say $1,000. I don't have that. I bet you 50 cents, because I know I have that I will watch it again for the rest of the week until the 26th or 27th. And then I will go and watch the Hallmark movies I have taped and haven't watched yet. I will binge on all the holiday stuff on Hulu and Netflix and watch all the holiday episodes that are collected on BritBox and Acorn, even though I've seen them all before, but I don't care. I will do all that stuff after Christmas. I will read most of my Christmas books after Christmas as well. Why am I like this? I've always been a very nostalgic person. So much so even when I was a kid, I would have pre-nostalgia for things that hadn't happened yet. Fact. So I don't know why I'm just trying to make the season last longer, or if I just can't live in the moment. I don't know. I haven't quite picked it apart yet. That seems like a lot of work again, and I'd rather apparently just watch Mission Impossible Fallout for probably the 54th time this year. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, 20 after 1 in the afternoon, having my first cup of coffee. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I mean, in real life, I do. I am getting gas in my car because I am down to 1/8 of a tank. And while I don't travel that far for literally anything, like I think I fill up once a month, maybe twice a month. Everything's fairly close. But I do need to get gas in my car because if it's going to be really cold, I think the temperature is supposed to drop to the 20s or something, what is that? It's below 0 in Celsius. Celsius is one thing I just can never keep straight in my brain. I'm very sorry. Sorry to the rest of the world. I don't know what's wrong with us. And like Liberia, right? It's us in Liberia that do Fahrenheit. Weirdos. So it's going to drop in temperature and be much colder like it has been. It's 40s and 50s this week. You know, 30s a little bit, but mostly 40s. And there's 0 snow. I mean, it has snowed a couple of times, but nothing ever stuck to the ground. And I'm not asking for a snowstorm. I don't miss shoveling, don't get me wrong. But it would be nice to have it be cooler, and it would be lovely to have a white Christmas. I just think it's going to be cold. Anyways, oh my gosh. See, okay, I don't talk to people. I just don't talk to people. I talk to my mom in the morning and usually at night after I've gotten home for the day. Like just check in with each other, make sure we're both doing okay. I talk to my clients before and after a little bit. It depends on the client, of course, and what we talk about and whatever. And I talked to 3 friends on Marco Polo, and I don't talk to anybody else. So I think having this vlog every day, I'm talking to you, like some of the verbal diarrhea and like the roundabout talking comes out here. Saws. Anyways, tomorrow I have to get gas in my car. Wow, swinging it around again. And I was going to try and drop off some presents for some of my friends, but I think that might be pushing it too much because I have a client in the afternoon. It's my last client for 2 weeks. That could very well change because stuff changes quickly, usually for me. But I'm sort of looking forward to the prospect of having 2 weeks off like a normal person would around this time of year. I hope I can look at it as that and not just another day and more like intentional time off. It's difficult when you work for yourself. When you don't work, you're actively not earning money and you're deciding, no, I will have no income today. That's just how it is. So some days for me, I think this is great. Like the days I do marathons of laundry because I'm out of laundry then at work or whatever it is. I think, good, I need a day where I'm not touching somebody and I'm not talking to people and I'm just catching up on things and resetting and getting ready for the next day. I just need that time out. So that's great. And I need those days and those are absolutely fine. I need like 2 of those a week just to keep up with the laundry alone. But you know, that's the point I'm making. So I need some time out. But when it's days and days and days, it just sort of seems like, oh, well, who cares? And I need to reframe how I look at that and make it more of a treat or like, oh, you're taking a vacation day and call it a mental health day, call it whatever you want. But like, no, this is a day off for you. So do some things if you want, but try and enjoy yourself. And I don't know if you've picked up on this in the just over a year that I've been talking to you guys. I'm getting far too comfortable talking to you guys on camera because it's just me sitting in the guest room of my house talking at this black screen. But I just I'm not a super motivated person. And historically, I have been a fairly negative person. I'm working really hardly on trying to change that and trying to get that ego voice in my head that tells me I'm crap at everything and why even bother, trying to get that to be quiet and go sit outside, you know, working hard on maintaining a better outlook. And one thing I have realized recently is that you have to make an effort for things to happen. I talk about it a lot and I apologize if you're sick about it, but really this has been the biggest effect of my life. The last 7 years have been so crap. 3 just horrendously, and then it was 2 more bad years, and the last 2 years have been a very slow kind of waking up, coming out of it, trying to heal and get your feet on the ground again and readjust. So, but after those years, I see how short life is. I've always been very aware of how short life is. Like I've always been a very old person in a very young person's body. But I really want to put the effort forth and make more joy in my life. And I think the biggest thing that switched it for me was when I bought myself a Christmas tree this year, which I still haven't showed you. I'm so sorry. I would do it now, but it's, I would say light out, but that's not the right word. It's gray, but bright. Don't worry, it'll be dark in like 2 hours. So I'll show you later what my tree looks like. But that was a big thing for me. And it shouldn't have been such a monumental thing, but it really, really was and is. Getting a fresh tree for myself and having an actual tree for Christmas. It's a big deal. And that really flipped my mindset, I think. And going, you know what? If I want to do fun things and have fun things happen, I need to plan for fun things to happen. I need to think ahead of time about how I'm going to achieve those fun things. And not just go, well, let's see, I don't know, let's hope, and what shit's gonna hit the fan now, because that was how I have lived life the last 7 years. Not in an intentional way at first, but just as in, this is what is always happening, so you'd be crazy to think it wouldn't happen kind of a way. And I really want to do nice stuff for myself. And I want to do nice stuff for my mom. It's just us. I mean, there are a couple of cousins that we don't really talk to. one who is an active hermit. My mom tries more successfully than I do, quite frankly, to go out there and talk to him. And I love him, and I wish he wasn't a hermit, but that's just how he is. So why push? You know, there's no point in that. It's not going to get you anywhere. And energy is so precious. I don't want to, you know, quote unquote, waste it on pushing against a brick wall, you know. But I want to do better for myself and my mom. And I want to let go of old things that really bothered me, like actual physical things and mental habits, and change my viewpoint on things and try to maintain more positivity, because life is so hard. It's so hard. And I don't mean for this to be, look at that white woman with all those books behind her, kind of a how hard is your life kind of thing. But it really is tough. No one is immune from heartache. No one is immune from health issues, your own or something, someone in your family or your friends or parents. You know, pets are such blessings, but they get sick just like any other animal. And life is just tough. You have assholes that you work with sometimes, or you get in car accidents, and I mean, stuff just happens. Life is tough. And if I can try and switch my mindset and make things a little more fun for myself and be a little easier with myself internally, maybe that will help others feel the same way too. And yeah. So I'm working on that. Working on it. It's like everything. Life is a journey. It's not a marathon. You know, everyone's just putzing along. So I'm trying to do better. Yeah. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to talk for 20 minutes, and it's been 17. I also didn't think I would talk about the stuff I would talk about, quite frankly. Oh well. Part of the fun of a meandering conversation is you don't know where it's always going to go, you know? So, maybe I will do a goals check-in video. I was going to do that before the end of the year, but maybe I'll do that for 2020, see how I did. The only thing I remember saying is I wanted to read more of my own books. And quite frankly, I have no idea if I have done that. I think I may have, but not like I meant in my head, if that makes sense. So I think I will go do that. I'm going to change my shirt so it's not the same thing for 3 videos in a row. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'll be able to do a check-in sometime soon, and where I talk about a book with pages that I read. Don't hold your breath. I think I'm going to end up doing just a daily vlog for Tuesday, because yeah, I just think I will. So I just filmed my reading goals check-in for 2020. I did better than I thought, without looking up specific numbers for anything, which I'm a little hesitant to see some of those numbers, but that's all right. It'll be fine. So, things to do today. It's just after 2. I need to create the thumbnail and upload everything for the video for today, even though it's the afternoon. Get that done first. Then I need to, oh, my neighbors are home. Then I need to find out when I'm going to be scheduling the reading goals check-in that I literally just filmed, and then hopefully get that uploaded and done, and that will be something that I can have done ahead of time. That's good. So I have to look at my schedule here, see where I'm going to slot that. I need to, I don't think I have all the parts yet. So I'm waiting for a delivery from Amazon. I know they're horrible. They're handy. For a gift for my client tomorrow. She and I have become friends. So I'm getting her a gift aside from my normal client gift. That should be arriving today. So once that gets here, I need to wrap that up. And then I might wrap more things since I'm starting that project. We'll see. I should also eat something. So last night I ordered Papa John's. I know. Oh, and this morning for breakfast I had 2 slices of cold pizza. So I did have breakfast. Not a breakfast of champions, but I did eat food in the AM hours. I had the cup of coffee. I should eat lunch. Okay. I'm going to get the vlog for today rolling, uploading. I will eat something when that's uploading and then check back in later. Let's see, can I actually read a page today? Seems unlikely. Also, the stack here that you can't see, all my holiday ones, there's 3 more holiday ones here too. I really want to read those, like right now. But since I have screwed around so much, I can't. Oh, sorry. Laura, do something with yourself. That it's not just about a video. Okay, checking back in later. Hey, it's 6:40, almost at night, and I thought I would show you my living room, decorated for Christmas. I would show you the rest of the house, but it looks terrible. So yeah, I'm also doing laundry for work. I forgot about doing that earlier, so if you hear a dryer buzz, you know what that is. So here's my living room. Let me see here. Can I rotate it? Nope. Okay, clearly my house is not perfect, but, and I would have a fireplace, or a fire in the fireplace right now, but I haven't had it cleaned in 2 or 3 years, and that makes me nervous. So I'm going to opt to just leave it dark and be a little sad about it. Meet more. But yeah. And earlier I said I should watch Christmas stuff. What am I watching? The Ripper, about Yorkshire murders in the late 70s. Well, I'm nothing if not consistent. And then here is my tree. So the base is from at least my grandparents, if not my great-grandparents. And over here is the switch that turns on the lights. It can rotate, which is currently blocked, or we taped it off because it's got to get serviced. I don't know who we would call to get that serviced, but it also plays music, which I should probably turn on. It unintentionally has a Friends theme this year. And there's my little kissing ball, just because of my advent calendar. So this side of my tree is a little more sparse. I didn't realize quite how wonky it was until I got it up and got ornaments and lights and thought, yeah, this side is really, really wonky. But that's okay. It looks nice. It smells lovely in here. Let me see if the music works. Come on. Oh, for goodness sakes. Here. So, not bad. Pretty cozy. This is my view pretty much 24/7. That's all right. And yeah, stack of cards. There we go. There's my living room. Well, it's after 9, about 9:15, and I figured I should probably wrap this up and, I don't know, wash my face and cobble this together so I can put it up for tomorrow. I have a feeling that it's going to be tomorrow morning I'll upload it and not tonight, seeing as how I probably won't finish cobbling together for 20 minutes or so, and then it takes forever for my internet to upload anything. So yeah, anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this unexpected daily vlog in the midst of a week of vlogs and everything else. Yeah, that's about all I got. Okay, I'll see you guys very soon.